Hello everybody, my name is Pixxel and today we are making a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 theory video about lots of things. We're talking about Shadow Freddy, we're talking about Golden Freddy, 5 dead children, we're talking about a possible Easter egg with Balloon Boy being under the table, the mini games, and also we're talking about the Endo skeleton that is pictured on the bottom of the things that are under investigation. Okay, so as you can see in that picture, the endoskeleton is active and is in front of the music box in the camera left in the prize corner at precisely night 2 at 1 AM. This is a picture that I screen capped. And as you can see, the puppet is not out at the time when the endoskeleton is out. So this can lead to a lot of different theories. My own theory is that basically you have to get him like this, like you have to get him out without the puppet out somehow. We don't know how to do that yet. I'm guessing you just have to flip the camera up and down. You don't have to have the puppet on the loose to do this. So then you'd want the music box, of course, so the puppet doesn't kill you. And then I'm guessing you would have to flick up and down the left air vent video feed, and then you'll see him. And then my theory after that is that it'll appear in your office, and then he'll disappear just like Golden Freddy does. Cause if I was to get the person who found this, okay, I'm gonna butcher this pronunciation, but Dalcos Games, I think. Yeah, he's been live streaming for the past few days, and he has found a boatload of things retaining to the whole Easter eggs, like Shadow Freddy, minigame analyses, and he's also been talking about BB under the table. So yeah, okay, next up is Shadow Freddy. Okay, Shadow Freddy, there's not much known about him. All we know that he can be in your office and he can be in the parts and service room. I'll bring a picture of that up now. As you can see, this is Dwacko's Games finding Shadow Freddy in the parts and service room, and there is a picture of the Endo in the left air vent, which confirms both of their that basically validates their authenticity. So that basically means that Shadow Freddy could just be a lighting glitch and could be Golden Freddy in there, but he can stand up. I was searching around Reddit and I found a picture of him standing up in your room, and it crashed like 2 people's games on a live stream, I think. I'm not quite sure on the details of Shadow Freddy because we barely know anything about him. So yeah. Okay, moving on to Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy is in this game, and on night 7, surprisingly, you can change his AI level because he's kind of like a normal animatronic later on in the game. And in Dwacos's live streams, all the viewers are presuming that this Endo here is Golden Freddy's Endo, because on night 6, the phone guy mentions the fact that Golden Freddy has been stolen and the endoskeleton was left. Well, he didn't say the endoskeleton was left, but he said that the whole animatronic was stolen. And Golden Freddy is presumably the suit that the murderer used to kill the 5 children, which links into our next topic, the 5 dead kids. Okay, so we know for sure that the 4 of the kids are possessing Freddy Fazbear, Chica the Chicken, Bonnie the Bunny, and Foxy the Pirate Fox. But the 5th one was a mystery until last night. Basically, again, Dwacos, shout out to him again for all these findings. In the minigames, which again links into our last topic of this video, in the minigames, you can see a purple man in at least one part of each of the minigames. So this basically means that the murderer has always been around the pizzeria, and yeah, that's it really for that one. Oh wait, there's another thing. Okay, so in the minigame where you're chasing the marionette and Freddy's spelling out save them, as in saving the children from the... So Freddy's chasing the puppet in this minigame, but you don't have to follow him. And if you don't follow him and go searching around the place that you're in, which is modeled off the pizzeria itself, I think it's like Fred's Family Diner, I think it's called, because this game's a prequel to Five Nights at Freddy's 1, which I don't get how it is. I may do another video on that later on today. Okay, so basically there's this purple dude with a phone in his hand, and he's got a security guard badge, and he has a... Well, that's it really. So now everyone in Dwacos is yet again another shout out. now we're theorizing the phone guy may be covering up his actions of, well, tampering around with the animatronics, and then ended up causing the bite of 87, which may not be Foxy, it could be Mangles, and basically he's the reason why the 5 children are dead, and he's the one who was in the Golden Freddy suit, and he is the one that is the murderer. Or it could be Jeremy that's the murderer, because not Mike. The phone guy did say that the new animatronics, i.e. Toy Freddy, Mangles, Toy Bonnie, and Toy Chica, all have facial recognition, which links into the criminal databases. So Jeremy could be a criminal, and using that as evidence, that is basically why the new animatronics would kill you, because you're a criminal, and of course, because they're linked into the criminal databases, they want to kill you because you're supposedly a criminal. Right, moving back onto this picture here. In the same room, part and service, camera 008, Foxy can also appear in here. There has been screen captures / screen munches, if you get that reference. Okay, so basically, Foxy can appear in this game. No, of course he can appear in the game, but he can appear in the part and service room before Shadow Freddy does. So once everyone's gone, either Shadow Freddy or Foxy the Pirate Fox will spawn in the part and service room. And also, there is another thing saying that it could be well, actually it couldn't have been Mangles, because Mangles can appear in the same room at the same time as when the Endo skeleton can spawn. Okay, moving back to this one here, you can see Bonnie, you can see Toy Bonnie here. Oh, by the way, if you ever see, just a quick disclaimer before I carry on with the video, moving on to BB Under the Table. There is fake accounts of Scott going around. In the live stream yesterday, we all thought that Scott was in the chat, but turns out it was a fake Scott, and he was emailing everybody the fact that it was not a real Scott, and it was just throwing us off. Right, next, BB Under the Table. I unfortunately have no gameplay or pictures of this on my computer, but when I do, I'll make sure to post it on my Twitter at Pixxel FNAF if you want to go and follow me there for the latest FNAF content. Okay, so basically, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, BB. Okay, so basically, someone made a video, and BB was not in the room, but there was someone who resembled BB under his table. We don't know much on this one, kind of like Shadow Freddy, but all we know is that supposedly BB was under the table and the flashlight was still working, so we know this couldn't have been BB, or it could have been a variation of BB. And I'm pretty sure Dwakos Games definitely has some more theories regarding that. Okay, the last topic for this video is the minigames. The minigames all have the same purple guy in it. Okay, let's talk about 2 minigames. Actually, let's talk about 1 minigame, and then we'll end the video there. Alright, so there is a minigame. Well, we don't know how to trigger it like 100%, but when someone kills you, there's a chance that a minigame will come up in the style of an Atari 2600 game of you as Freddy giving the children present. No, not presents. That's the marionette one. Okay, so basically, you're Freddy giving cake to the children. So what we're thinking is that there was a child outside crying, as we can see, and then a car pulled up, and there was a purple dude came up the car next to the child, and the child slowly became the marionette, and then at the end of the mini game, it cut off, and the marionette jump scared you. So what we're thinking is that the 5th child is the marionette, and there is a picture on Twitter somewhere that was sent to Dwakos of the crying children posters in FNAF 1. And the crying sprite from the minigame and the marionette himself. They all have lines going down their eyes, which presumably is crying. So that confirms the fact that he was crying at the time of the murder. And then, of course, he became the marionette, and he jump scared you at the end of the minigame. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Or I'll see you on Dwakos' live stream, because he favorited my tweet, and he may want to Skype with me on the live stream tonight when he gets back. Alright, see you then, guys. Bye!